Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to a brand new subdivision naming video. Today I will be naming the 107 provinces of Italy. Before we get into this, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoy this type of thing. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Help me defeat the algorithm. But yeah, I'm going to be using Cetera for this, which I haven't really done much of before. I've used Jetpunk and I've used Plonket quizzes. The France video that I just did didn't do very well, and it was probably because I started with Plonket. And while I find Plonket to be pretty much the most interesting and engaging quiz format, you guys clearly don't, and that's fine. So, thanks for either directly or indirectly letting me know of that. But I think that Cetera is a decent middle ground between the two because it has a map that fills in, which is satisfying to watch, but it also, in the type mode, does provide them in a random order. So I quite like it for that. The only issue with Cetera is that it doesn't have that many quizzes, so there are a lot of quizzes you just can't do on here because they don't exist. But yeah, Italy quiz certainly does exist. So without further ado, let's get into this. I think I'm going to start with the pin mode, which is where I just click all of the provinces like this. And then once I have successfully done that, I will switch to the type mode where I have to type them all in a random order. Yeah, so I'm not gonna say them. I'll probably say them. Brain was Strapani. I'll probably say them out loud when I do the type version, but not when I do this. So for now, I'm just gonna kind of click through them. But if you want to hear me pronounce or try to pronounce the things, then I'll probably put chapters in the video and you can go about halfway through and see me type them. But we're gonna get warmed up with some clicking first. A little bit easier, more chill. And then we'll get to the crazier stuff later. But yeah, I've known these for a while. They're pretty darn useful, honestly, in a GeoGuessr context. Because of, well, they're written fairly often, I would say. And they also have abbreviations that you can learn, which is definitely interesting and useful. And yeah, Italy's a fun country to play moving, so it's a good time. Anyway, I am playing the quiz in Italian, not in English, so a couple of the names are a little bit different, but I think I don't know. I mean, I haven't even learned the names in English. Just learn them in the native language is just a better thing to do. So a couple of the names are slightly different, but it's mostly the same. Pistoia is this one. Chieti is here. Anyway, hopefully this shouldn't take too long, although I got to make sure I don't actually mess up. So I have to be a little bit careful. Cosenza is this guy. Chieti. All right. Yeah, but the pin quizzes are generally pretty quick. But you'll see I'll have to recall them all from memory in a sec, and it's going to be a little bit more dicey, I think. But for now, we're chilling. We're warming up. This one. Okay. Getting there. Treviso. Which one are you? Should be that one, yeah. Okay. What else can I yap about before I finish the clicky quiz? I don't know. Currently low on ideas, apparently. Okay. We're close, though. Tanisetta, Messina, Potenza. I'm also not, I mean, I'm gonna be saying the names later. I'm not 100% sure how to say all of them. I know how Italian is pronounced, but my issue is I don't always know which syllable the emphasis is on, and I do mess that up sometimes. So apologies in advance for messing that up, but I think for the most part, my pronunciation should be pretty okay. Yeah. But anyway, there's the provinces in pin mode. Let's play the game in type mode, which is going to be a little more interesting, but also maybe a little more fun. So again, it will give them all to me in a random order, and I have to recall the names. So this is Sondrio, for example. Venezia. That one there is Chieti. Torino. That's Verona. Barletta, Andria Trani. Roma. Pescara. Genova. Reggio Calabria. This is L'Aquila, which I think means the eagle, but I might be wrong about that. Messina. That is Teramo. Somehow we have the entirety of Abruzzo, I think that is, already. Latina. Ancona. That there is Bergamo. We can get Belluno. Monza e Brianza. Meaning Monza and Brianza. This is Catania. Which is where Mount Etna is. Cremona. That is Varese. This would be not Lucca. This is Massa Carrara. Vicenza. Milano. Salerno. This here is Forlì Cesena. I can't. I don't have accents on this computer, but the I has a little grave accent on it, which is, by the way, the only province of the 107 that doesn't have, or that does have a diacritic in it, which is interesting because I feel like in Italian accents are reasonably common, but for whatever reason in place names, or at least in province names, they're just not, which is, yeah, kind of cool. Anyway. Reggio Emilia, Pisa, this is Alessandria, Imperia, or is it like Imperia? That's the thing, I don't know. This here is Treviso, Trento or Trentino, Sud Sardinia, otherwise known as South Sardinia, Terni, Biella, that's Perugia. Bari. This would be not Frosinone, Viterbo. Crotone. Campobasso. Como, this is Lecco. This would be Prato. Trieste. Cuneo. Sorry if you hear the water running. Catanzaro. Caserta. That is not Nuoro, but oh gosh, Oristano. Wait, is it? Yeah. Bologna. That is Cosenza. Grosseto. Palermo. Vercelli. Enna. This would be Mantova or Mantua. Rieti. Lucca. It's Brescia. This would be Taranto. Matera. Gorizia. Agrigento. Nuoro. Modena. Como. Savona, which sounds like the French word for soap. I have to assume it doesn't mean soap, but heck, maybe it does. Udine, or is it Udine? I'm not sure. Trapani, is it Trapani? You see my problem. You never quite know how they're pronounced. Lecce. This is Avellino. Foggia. Benevento. This here would be Frosinone. That is, gosh, that's Piacenza, I believe. Then Firenze or Florence. Pistoia. La Spezia. Ascoli Piceno. Verbano, Cusio, Ossola. Bolzano or Alto Adige or Sud Tirol, depending on what language you speak. Ragusa, Ferrara, Caltanissetta. This here would be not Macerata. This is Pesaro e Urbino. Fermo, Parma. This is Lodi. What's it called? Sassari. This is Macerata. And then Ravenna, Rimini, Livorno, Pavia, Isernia, Arezzo. That is called Vibo Valencia. And then we can get Potenza, Rovigo, Pordenone, Aosta or Valle d'Aosta. That is, what is that called? Novara, and Napoli, Brindisi, and Cagliari. So, yeah. That's it. I do enjoy that type of quiz because it does require perfect spelling and it does require, you know, good memory of everything, and you have to jump around and remember exactly what each one is. So I quite like that style of quiz, more so than Jetpunk myself. I don't know if you guys like it, watching it more or less than Jetpunk, or if it's about the same, but I don't know. If there could be like a larger subdivisions quiz that was this style that actually had a map but was still random, that would be awesome, but I don't know if it's possible to create quizzes like this on Statera. Anyway, you guys will have to let me know what type of things you are interested in seeing of this kind. Do you like the Statera quizzes or not, etc.? Leave me whatever feedback you have in the comments. But that's going to do it for me in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me name the 107 provinces of Italy. But for now, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.